And I am on High Isle in Elder Scrolls, of course. And actually, where I'm exactly at, come here, is on this island of Aminos. I never pronounce these right. And I am with probably my third oldest character ever, Za'kir. He is a stamina Nightblade and probably has still the highest level for PvP ranking. He's in the 30s somewhere, almost 40. They've kind of screwed Nightblades for a while, and I haven't actually used him to PvP much. It's much more helpful to be a Templar who heals. But still, I keep him around, and it is fun to play. And right now, I am here, and I'm dragging around, of all people, Mirri. I don't think with Za'kir here I'm going to waste my time grabbing one of these other companions here. So, let's see. I have a quest to go there from the city. So I'm going to pick this up and we'll swing over here. And if one of these two vent things is active, we'll hit that too. I hate running characters through the same quests over and over, so that's why I have so many different characters. At least back in the day before they made all achievements one.
The ruffians hauled away my husband. Can you help me?
Yeah, no, nobody has time for you. But since they've made all achievements one, it's kind of hard to keep track exactly what you've done now with your characters.
Status as a trustee.
Rules. Following the rules got me tossed.
Through this gate lies the jungle of Aminos.
Yeah.
You're home to the rest
By
of your
now,
miserable
everyone who's played Elder Scrolls knows about all these horrible people's problems.
That gate is so tempting.
Okay, I have Mirri. She's still here. I should... Oh, she actually doesn't care if I steal stuff. That's good. You have to watch it with a couple of new characters to get all sorts of pissed off if you steal in front of Isabel. And don't ever take her into the Assassin's Guild. Just like, she'll never talk to that character again. Okay, I've done that. I don't think I have... No. I don't have any way to boost my experience points, but it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, might as well check the endeavors. Kill humanoid Daedra. Slaughter wild or domestic animals. Oh, great. Okay. The snakes, lizards, deer, and stuff are mine now. Mine the ore, that's pretty easy. I could, if I have poison, I could do that fairly easy too. Let's see. Do I have poison? Yes, I do. Split the stack. Equip the bow with poison. Equip. Basically, it's just easier to have both weapons equipped with poison if you want to start gaining that. Okay, that's not ore, but since I was right on top of it anyway, farm that. Ancestor silk's always good to farm. And people wonder why I have like 7,000 or 8,000 of each damn thing mat out here. It's because I do this constantly. It's how I play. Okay, that's one for the Rubinite ore. The endeavors aren't too difficult to do if you just look at them and sort of play the way you normally play. Generally, that's what I do, and then towards the end of the day for the daily ones, I'll look and see if I'm actually close or if I want to go out of my way to get it. Now, the weekly ones, those I always try and get, and they're usually pretty simple. It's kill whatever using this method. So I don't see any livestock out here. Oh well, part of the reason to bring Za'kir through here is to grab the skyshards. You can always use skill points because you never know when something, a new skill line will open up that might actually be useful. And if nothing else, you can boost your crafting abilities on all your characters so everyone can farm the good crafting mats, the higher level ones. Okay, now that we've gone here, I'll pop on the horse, the cat. And run up north now. I said the main goal is to get to this right here. But I'll swing by and check for that. As you've noticed, they've messed up the maps now where I've just gotten that sky shard and yet it's still there. That's because everyone has acquired the achievements now. That's what I mean by it's a bit annoying sometimes when you're trying to do something simple like grab sky shards. The giant turtles over there aren't really worth the effort to mess with. They don't really give you a lot of 4,000 or 5,000 experience points, but not really a lot of anything else. You can pick up gold anywhere, so isn't that a great source for that? Same thing with these hackwings. They're more annoying than anything profitable. Oh, is something going on up here? Oh, no, not yet.
Something's not right here. Be ready for a fight.
Yes, yes, we know. A lot of people seem to be ready for a fight. Well, let's go up here and discover the Way Shrine. And then over here, let's close this mini vent so I can get my ultimate worked up. Also, since I haven't actually played this character for a while now, now here he is. Should probably change that to health instead of that. Well, let's see. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Meanwhile, the crowd here is waiting. If you've actually discovered all of these things, you can find out when it's active. But if you haven't discovered them all, well, it's hit or miss. A lot of people are just hanging out right here, though. What do I have? New Moon Acolyte. I might want to change that to something better now. And Plague Break. Oh, that's not so bad, really. That adds to my armor, health, things, and resistance. Okay. Need to kind of change the New Moon Acolyte armor into something a bit more useful now. This is okay for starter character. And as you can see, I haven't actually played him for a while. Okay, let us move forward instead of hanging out here with these people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we'll go up to the dungeon I'm supposed to hit. Alright. Now remember, I'm also trying to infect things with poison. That's why I'm just sort of picking fights. Not platinum seed. Would have been kind of nice if that was the ore I needed, but so what? Yep, head on up to the dungeon. Oh, well, that was nice. I guess I'll have to upgrade his armor and stuff, though. That's not so great. Okay, let's go up here. Discover this.
Oh, I can't wait to write home about this.
She actually likes this sort of stuff. Great. That means that she'll like my character better. Now, yep, to the rescue, mainly because they're worth experience points and they could have loot on them.
I appreciate it.
And on we go. The dungeon that we want located is in this little tunnel area. And by doing the town quest, it gives you a reason to actually go to these places.
What is he thinking?
I don't
No
bother
one
with
gets
this
off
guy's quest. I've already done it half a dozen times with other characters. Yep, the hidden foundry. Occasionally check things because you can get leads and other stuff like that. Steal stuff from his backpack. A crafting motif, which I know, but I can sell for money on the guild vendor. Yep, my primary occupation here is merchant. I just kill stuff to acquire loot for resale. Okay, now we're here.
It's time of walking anyway.
First things first, that's the dungeon I want to go to, but I'm not going to do that just yet. First, I'm going to race up here and discover this way shrine. Because it's a lot more useful to use that to get to this dungeon or get away from it than... Okay, I stopped. I get the wood. But it's a lot more useful to use the way shrine than having to run through that dungeon. I mean that tunnel. Now, just out of curiosity, since those people are heading that way, there is a boss up
This looks
here.
ripe for adventure. Maybe a tad overripe.
And this boss actually is pretty damn tough. And you certainly aren't going to be able to take it alone. Yes, these two guys here, and there's not enough people to handle it. Okay. They're coming back hoping I might be wanting to try it. Now, let's head to the dungeon.
Let's not be separated. I'd rather not be alone in this place.
You better be alive to make these splinters worth it.
Okay, ordinarily, if I'm just clearing sky shards, I wouldn't bother wasting time with her quest. But since I'm actually doing the city daily quest here also, I might as well pick up her
What do you
quest.
think? He and I. So, it's that small.
Mainly
so they
because
told
we'll be
us.
going to the exact same area, so I might as well kill one more thing and pick one more thing up. Okay, now we're heading to Whalefall, which is sort of like a Hunger Games type deal. You'll see what I mean in a minute. One thing I must remember when I'm carrying around her,
Let's move
Mirri
inland and
here,
look for Anton.
do not pick the bugs up. She dislikes that. I've gotten used to the two new characters who don't care at all about things like that. Okay, first we go
Something's posted. At least the game has rules.
the
Let's
rules
talk
of the
before
game.
going
Basically, kill everyone you meet. Really what we're trying to do with the quest is go to these areas and pick up whoever we need to pick up, and that's the sky shard I want. Anything in between that, oh, I have to talk to her.
Now we have a high shirt. Yeah, Anton's on the run for his life.
Finding Anton, so we also have to start searching here. So basically you're doing the whole dungeon, but getting all the quest things done at once.
I should have asked before. You can handle yourself in a fight, yeah? I'm sure you can.
I have arrows enough for the likes of you.
Unlike our other companions, Mirri has no problem whatsoever jumping right in there and killing somebody for you. I like that idea. Oh, it's up here, okay. Take the backpack, grab the
Anton
pendant.
isn't sentimental, but he respects tradition. He wouldn't leave his family pendant behind.
Hop into here and grab whatever it is that we need over there, the prisoners. The dead prisoner. There's a lot of people in here, so it'll be probably easy to clear the quest, which is unfortunate. Kind of wanted to pick up experience points here. Can I get up this way? Oh, that's the empty backpack. Yes, I can. Good, I can run right over here then. And find this guy. Okay, that's one of the
Getting good at this.
semi-bosses.
Should be proud of that.
And searching for... Oh, here's another one.
I want to hurt you, getting but now I'm going to.
Okay, she's taken down. Now that's a sky shard, but you have to sort of go around this way to get it. You'll see what I mean. Meanwhile, just kill things and afflict them with poison.
Your blood will water these trees.
Dude never had a chance. There's like 4 of us on him. Okay, now you run up here. This little sort of cul-de-sac and grab the sky shard. Now, if you have a high-level character like me, you can jump down here and not fear being killed. If you have a somewhat lower level character without as many hit points, you might want to go back down the other way. Okay, somewhere in here, right here, is the other artifact.
Anton tried to defend himself with that old knife of his.
Now we head back down the trail. We'll probably find some hunter. No, amazingly not.
Anton has worn the same shirt since we came to Aminos. That's a scrap of it.
Okay, and now finally up here, and the boss should be up here too. Let's hope so, at least.
I see him on that platform.
But I'll end this game myself.
Do you want to brag about that, or should I?
So who does he attack? The defenseless-looking Khajiit, as opposed to that
It seems
fighter
that my
too.
dear friend Lu... Ah, then... Having a brave...
Oh, he is untied. Okay, good. I thought it had unhooked. Now I also find the other prisoner who's dead, having killed the boss. And now I get these guys back to safety. It doesn't really matter which way you go. There's nothing you're going to run into.
Can you keep up, Anton?
You're not
I
going
could
to run into
outrace
anything going to
you
be
with
too
my
difficult.
legs tied together.
Oh, this is like the fodder here, not one of the named prisoners. Oh, the crow, yet again.
Your blood will water these trees.
Oh, well, more experience, I guess. That's a good thing.
Was that the last of them? Oh, thank feck. Oh, good. I was getting bored.
Okay, achieve that goal. That endeavor.
Alright. Right on.
I'll get rid of the poison in just a minute. First, I'm going to dump these two off in their safe area. And there we go. And these guys should be good here.
We're almost to the raft.
Where on Amanos did you possibly find a raft?
Unequip the poison, just because you don't want to waste it. I don't usually use crown poison, but I just didn't feel like finding anything better for just the endeavor itself. And now we head out, pick up the rest of the prizes and gold and experience points when we talk to this woman out here. Take the raft back.
Just one more time you had to get me out of a jam, huh?
Don't forget that I'm keeping track.
Oh, good. Some of these people talk a lot.
Now that we're sure.
Okay, they're done. Now let me see, map-wise, where should I go to pick while I'm here? I might as well pick that up. What I'm trying to do here is clear all the sky shards with this character. I'm trying to figure out the best path to do that. I'll go up to the way shrine. Hit there. That's not going, but I can run up to here and into this way shrine. May even try to do Ghost Haven Bay. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. When you're just going through and picking up the extra sky shards for your character, it is kind of tough to decide where you want to go, because neither of these two islands end up in a nice circle at all. We can do a loop in there.
Maybe I should have waited for an escort.
Okay, I've gotten here. I have an idea about it. It'll be more interesting, or anybody can pick up. This, however, I can either go to Cold Harbor, but what's the point of that? So let's do this instead, because this will be a bit more interesting. Oh, that's the bounty board, something I don't actually use. Okay, now I pop through here. Don't have the companion. But it shouldn't take long to kill 10 of the humanoid Daedra. Of course, I can always be ganked by an enemy player. Now's when you have to sort of watch, because of course there are enemy players here. Okay, let's take care of the humanoid Daedra. Okay, now better to hit him first. Do that, and then okay, they're all taken care of. And amazing enough, have not been killed by a player character. Now you sneak through here because the big bosses that roll through here will stomp you without hesitation. Let's see what I've done. I've killed 6 of them. I'll go through this tunnel and that should take care of the quest. Okay, so let's see where we are now. One more. And let's sneak out of here now. Come down this side because the boss will patrol down the other side if he shows up. That guy came back. The rats came back. And just always assume in here there's a opposing team member ready to kill you. Alright. Well, that was fun. Now, let's go back into the real world and see what's going on. This should dump me back off in front of the way shrine that it was at. Let's see where it does.
Maybe I should have waited for an escort at Amino Station with Mother.
Okay, I'm gonna go do the coral cliffs, which means look at that, discover this, pick that up and go there. I'm not gonna bother with the public dungeon just yet.
Yeah.
I am, however, going to collect that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a person. I thought, what the hell's that goblin doing out there in the middle of? Some people have the polymorph or costume as a goblin.
There's trouble brewing here. Stay alert.
Oh, here we go, the big monster. These things are kind of annoying. Well, we'll collect that too. Now we'll go up and discover this area. Oh, and kill these people while we're at it.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
Alright, I don't fool with them anymore for the moment. I'll grab the platinum ore here. That doesn't seem to be active. Hop back up on the horse. Instead of running right for the dungeon, we'll deal with getting the sky shard in here first. So much for the harpy. Oh, it's down there. What a pain in the butt. I did that wrong. But again, if you put in some CP points for break fall, you won't have to worry about that. Alright. Another sky shard collected.
Off we go.
Yeah.
Another giant turtle avoided.
Just listen. My plan will work, I promise.
You
We
there?
ignored this guy's quest because at some point...
There was a shipwreck. The others need help.
Yeah. At some point, I'll get this for a town quest, so I'll do both his quest and the town quest, just like I did the last one at the same time. Right now, it's get in there, grab the sky shard, which is underground somewhere about here, and you pop out here and go kill that. Yep, and here we go, into the Coral Cliffs cave. And that's where the sky shard is. Would have been nice if the bars would have switched when I needed them to. When she's killing a crab, that unfortunately happens. Oh, you gotta get that. Because you do area of effect weapons, basically half the stuff in here suddenly decides you're attacking it. Alright, got that. See what's in the backpack, nothing useful. Oh, Norn Tapestry, that might be something I don't have. And now we find a way out of here. Thought for sure somebody was screaming out a challenge. I guess not.
You lead.
Ah, here we go. This is a way out. And now you wander up here to get the boss. And you can see the lag inherent in the game now. Search the backpack here because you can get leads and other treasure maps and that. And on we go. I think this is the boss area, if it's around. And it's not. Oh wow, and there's several of them there. Okay. Yep, I've gained the sky shard, so let's get out. And there we go. Sky shard picked up. I'm not worried about the boss because usually those show up dead anyway because there's so many people still doing this area.
You there! I'm begging you.
Yep.
There was a shipwreck. The others need help.
Alright, now back down here. Oops, wizard showed up the wrong place.
Right.
Oh wow, that's always funny. Okay, meanwhile, nothing really to do here except run over there and pick that up. Which I am not going to make you all suffer through. So I'll end this brief one here. Tomorrow is Mid-Year Mayhem, and that should be a lot of fun since we'll all be spending time in Cyrodiil trying to gain points and experience and loot. And I'll be doing that tomorrow in the next few days. I think it runs for 7 or 10 days, I'm not sure. But we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be on later, either tomorrow, possibly tonight. We'll see how my schedule goes. And comment and stuff like that, and like, and I'll see you later.